Hey Gemini Cancer, welcome into your timeless astrology tarot reading here at Cusp of Roses on YouTube. I thank you guys so much for tuning into this message. I trust that there will be messages here for you. Let me know what connects and resonates in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed and you hit that thumbs up button to tune into our upcoming tarot readings. Let's go ahead and get into it. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, what's going on in the cosmos for Gemini, Cancer, cusp energies? What's going on in the cosmos for Gemini, Cancer, cusp energies? Ooh, you got the 6th house that flew out. Water. Okay, let's get one more. Yin energy. Okay, with conjunction, a union, or merging at the bottom. So we are focused in on your 6th house, your daily routines, how you establish foundation, your health, okay, and the practical details around something. Then you've got water, spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion, and that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And then there's yin, feminine energy, intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity, all earth and water signs. So Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces in that order. Okay. All right. So you're definitely in feminine form. Okay. Definitely tapped into your feminine principle. Maybe it kind of feels a little hermit-y, like you're really drawn within at this time. Okay, maybe you have water in your 6th house or a yin energy in your 6th house. I feel like it could be difficult to establish a routine because I kind of feel like you guys are really moody right now, and not in a negative way, but just really in the flow of your emotional body. Your emotional body might be taking over your logical mind. Your emotional body might be overriding your spiritual sense or senses. So we're in the realm of emotion, okay? That's at the forefront of your energy. I kind of feel like this has to purge out of you, though. Like you're allowed to be in this kind of emotional flow. Not that anyone can stop you, but it's necessary for your path right now. So I wouldn't judge it too harshly. If, let's say, there's a lot of things that you need to take action on, but you're way more in a still kind of, again, intuitive, introspective type of energy, not having the energy or not really feeling like you want to do what you feel called to do. Don't freak out if that's happening, okay? Again, we do have Mercury retrograde coming up when I'm recording this, okay? On the 25th of November. So you might be flowing with that need to reevaluate, reimagine, reinvent something, okay? Or yourself, your mindset, your approach, something in your routine might need to shift to kind of accommodate this flow of emotion. Some of you need to just spend a little bit more time with yourself. Okay. Don't force yourself to be social if you don't want to be, because it might not be the best for your energy right now. Okay. Because you are coming together, again, coming in some sort of union or merger, maybe with your feminine energy. This could be the feminine within you or a feminine energy outside of you. Clarify the 6th house. You've got Justice. Ooh, strongest energy out. Something's balancing out. I almost feel like something wasn't appreciated enough. A lack of appreciation or underappreciated, that could be the injustice. Maybe this is a lack of appreciation for yourself, or a lack of appreciation for source, the divine, God, nature, universe, however you name it. Or you feel like people don't appreciate you, which is why you're kind of withdrawn a little bit. That could be it too. So waiting on some sort of justice, or it feels like withdrawing your energy might be a form of justice here. You've got the moon in reverse. This is a feeling or a desire or a need for balance that can't be ignored anymore, that's coming to light. So this could be a communication that's coming towards you, or something, communication coming out of you. 4 Cups, the Empress, and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're tired. Something could have been like a labor of love, or you might have been working really hard to grow something. And it feels like maybe something within your control or outside of your control has made that growth a little bit more difficult with the 10 of Wands here. Again, you've seen something through, and to have to walk away from it or have to retreat from it might be a little difficult. Clarify justice with the moon in reverse for the 6th house. The Magician. Okay, so whatever this is, it is in your control. Okay. You have the tools to establish this foundation of health within your daily life. You have the tools to pay attention to the practical details, or to create some sort of new routine that speaks more or creates more space for your needs to be met. Okay. Clarify the energy between the 6th house and water as the Page of Pentacles. A new way of applying yourself. Okay, maybe this watery energy that you're in could be challenging your reliability right now. Again, I know I need to do something, but I don't feel like doing it. And the feeling of not doing it is a little stronger than the will to do it. Okay? We all get into those flows, so it's just a matter maybe of integration. I think it's important to listen to your emotional body right now, because it is clearly driving the boat. Okay? You need to listen and pay attention to how you're feeling. Hold compassion for what you feel. Try to dig into the spiritual meaning behind what you might be feeling or sensing, okay? Study what you feel. Thank you, Spirit. Study your emotions, the Page of Pentacles. There's knowledge or some sort of wisdom to be gained from it right now. Clarify this water energy for Gemini Cancer, okay? 3 of Wands and the 4 of Cups in reverse. 5 of Cups. So the feelings that you might be battling right now might be a lack of optimism, so pessimism, skepticism, being very cynical because of what you feel. And maybe what you feel is stemming from some fear or from some conditioned beliefs about what's possible for you, or the ego kind of coming in to replay what's happened in the past to keep you safe. That's its function, okay? So maybe there's a need to silence the ego a little bit, or to look beyond the ego that you've created, or look beyond what the ego is trying to protect you from. Maybe that's a part of it too, like sitting with it. Yeah, ego. So the Death card could be significant. Scorpio season could have really started all of this emotional water for you, or flow into feminine energy. But yeah, I get with the 3 of Wands in reverse. It's like, I'm not expecting good things. I'm not expecting, or I'm not optimistic about what's to come. Okay? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. So it could just be your thoughts kind of getting the best of you right now. Just try to rein them in a little bit, as best as you can. You've got the Emperor at the bottom. So maybe this is all stemming from a control issue. Maybe this is an opportunity for you to step into the driver's seat, or sit into the driver's seat. Get into the driver's seat. Is that how you say that? Yeah. Where your emotional body is leading. The emotional body maybe needs to get in the back seat right now. And that could be a little difficult. Because I do think it's like the mind is trying to keep up with what you feel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Knight of Swords is chasing the emotion, trying to bring logic to it. Well, you feel like this because of that, and you feel like this, and you know what I'm saying? Trying to reason with what you feel. That seems to be exhausting, one, for sure. But kind of like a hamster wheel a little bit. This yin energy is coming off as stillness. So again, I think sitting still, maybe even just, it's way easier said than done, but kind of letting go of the thoughts, or just be an observer of your thinking and your feelings, your thoughts and feelings right now. Try not to attach to them or embody them. That can be difficult, but give it a shot, okay? Clarify the energy between water and yin. Thank you, Spirit. You got the 10 of Cups, right? Yeah. That's that lack of appreciation too. It's like you maybe want something to go or be in harmony or have some sort of emotional fulfillment. I kind of get this thought of like, there's no reason why the 10 of Cups shouldn't exist in a dynamic that you're a part of, but it doesn't. So it feels like injustice. And maybe that's why the Justice is coming here. And maybe the reason why it's not feeling like that is more in your control, Gemini, Cancer, than anybody else's. So be mindful that you're not projecting anything. And be mindful that you're not speaking or communicating from an emotional space. Like your emotions, again, are trying to kind of have their way with you. And if you say something from an emotional space, it might cause more damage than good. Okay? Thank you. 7 of Cups, right. Yeah, the emotions all over the place here, and that's okay. That's okay. Why? Tell us more about the 7 of Cups. Thank you. The 2 of Cups. Yeah, you got to get in balance. It's okay. And the Knight of Cups. Look at all this water. Here's what I'll say. When you're, especially for you, Gemini, Cancer, when your emotions are kind of taking over, it's because they have something to say. There's something that you're neglecting, you're not seeing, you're not connecting with. And that Cancer force within you is not going to be ignored, okay? Especially with Mars that was just in Cancer. Yeah, we got to face this. We got to address it. You got to look at it. So the more that you sort through the 7 of Cups, the easier it'll be to get back to your 2 of Cups, which I kind of like to feel or like to look at the 2 of Cups, kind of like the relationship between you and yourself or you and Source, okay? Or your masculine and feminine energy. However you want to paint duality, it's dualistic in that way. The same 2 cups are the cups in the Temperance Angel's hands, right? Balancing those two. So a shift within you might need to happen, or it could really benefit you if you listen to what your emotions have to say, kind of feel into them a little bit more, but don't let them make decisions for you. Again, easier said than done, 1,000,000%, but try your very best. Okay, I know you can do it. I know you can do it, Gemini, Cancer, okay? Clarify the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. For this yin energy, the 5 of Cups, more water. There's a cup here that you are definitely ignoring. Definitely ignoring or clinging on to and holding on to really, really tight. That is kind of the root of all this overflow is what I maybe want to call it. All this overflow, the 5 of Cups. And maybe it's a disappointment. Maybe there's a fear of being disappointed. Maybe this 10 of Cups is desired within a dynamic, but you're worried that it won't happen. Or you're worried that whomever's in that dynamic with you doesn't feel the same. Or do you see what I'm saying? Somebody maybe feels like alone in what they feel or what they want within some sort of situation here. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Thank you. You've got the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is your work. This is internal for you, Gemini, Cancer, okay? Focus in on, again, the details around what you feel. Try not to embody what you feel or make decisions from it, but analyze it. Study it, because there's something to learn about. I just heard why this Ten of Cups is important to you. So importance. That could also link back to that lack of appreciation. Not feeling important to the people who are important to you. Ooh. Ooh, my heart chakra just opened up when I said that. There it is. Clarify this 10. The 9 of Wands. Yeah, the 8 of Swords as well, right? Not feeling like or thinking or believing that whomever or whatever is important to you feels the same way or reciprocates that, or again, appreciates the work that you've done or what you've endured, or maybe not even endurance though. Maybe for some of you, this, remember I said there's a cup you're holding on to? It's manifesting as the 9 of Wands, Chiron energy, as a wound, a tender spot, a sore spot, a touchy subject, or, you know, a vulnerability, an Achilles heel. I can keep going, right? But that's what you need to focus on here. That Achilles heel is keeping you from getting into flow or into balance with your yin energy, which is, well, when you ignore feminine energy long enough, it's going to overtake you. It's going to overpower you. Think the ocean. Okay, you ignore the waves. You don't believe the waves can get bigger. They'll just keep getting bigger. It's kind of testy a little bit. I think this yin energy is demanding to be heard, and maybe not even so much heard, but felt. So whatever you're trying to ignore, Gemini, Cancer, I do encourage you to not ignore it anymore. Take the time to face it. Take the time to sit with it. Take the time to receive what you feel, not disconnect from it. Own it. Okay, we'll look beyond this conjunction and this union and this 8 of Swords in the extended over on Patreon. That link to join is in the description box below. I'll also pin the direct link for this reading, the extended to it, in a comment down below in case you want to join us later. But let me know what aspect of this, what part of this kind of resonated with you and where you're at in the comments. I really do love hearing that from you all. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you say hello as well if you're new. And make sure that subscribe is active, that thumbs up button, punched, smacked, spanked, whatever. Okay, go ahead and tap that. Whoa, hey now, that's a different energy for a different day. Maybe that's what we'll talk about in the extended. Somebody's passion could be overtaking them. That could be it too. But all right, we'll leave it there. Thank you, Gemini, Cancer. I'll see you all in our next one. Namaste.